Hello everyone, instead of a new video about a UFO crash, a piece of news that dropped out of nowhere today is covered in this video. I am sure that many people remember February 2023 when 4 objects were shot down in a relatively short period of time over the North American airspace. One of those was confirmed to be a balloon, but the nature and identity of the remaining 3 objects was never confirmed. One of those objects was shot down over the province of Yukon in the north of Canada on February 11th. It was shot down by the combined NORAD forces. It was already interesting that the object was not shot down by the Canadian F-18 Hornet fighter jets, which were closer to the trajectory of the objects, but by American F-22s instead, using an IR-guided missile. A part of a reason behind this may lie in the speculation that F-22 are the one well-guarded airborne platform able to carry missiles with warheads able to trigger EMPs, or electromagnetic field pulses. Such pulses, whether natural or deliberately generated, are said to be able to take down UFOs or UAPs, or at least disable them, just to name the most famous UFO crash in Roswell in 1947. Then we also had a memo sent by Canadian administration staff to the Prime Minister Justin Trudeau several weeks after the shootdown event itself. The memo still mentions the object as a UAP, which would indicate that despite the time frame since the shootdown, the authorities and/or the military have not identified the point of origin, the nature, and the capabilities of the object. This could indicate an anomalous object, as figuring out an aerial platform controlled by another nation would be relatively simple. Moreover, the memo mentions the object being seized by the US forces, which currently try to exploit the object and learn its purpose and potential military capabilities. Today saw a posting of an article by the Canadian CTV news website, which shows the first publicly available photo of the downed object. The picture was released through a Freedom of Information request. The image itself was apparently initially approved for public release, but the publishing was held back because of concerns that releasing it may lead to more questions and confusion. The initial report said that the object was a cylindrical metallic balloon with a tethered payload below it. The released picture was apparently taken from an aircraft flying below the object, but this has not been confirmed. Anyway, here is the picture. The release of the picture was also initially possibly held back by the fact that the US engagement was allegedly also required for the release. CTV News managed to obtain what seems to be a grainy picture, possibly a photocopy of an original document sent by email. According to the news outlet, the image and the document containing it were provided by a civil servant who wishes to remain anonymous, 18 months since the initial FOIA request. The object known as UAP-23, or the 23rd UAP object observed in 2023, allegedly remains in the US custody. The news triggered a flurry of activity in the UFO community, with fairly few people believing the object to be a balloon. Someone found a UAP sighting video from South Korea in 2014, which presents an object possibly similar to the one downed over Canada last year. See the link in the comment section below. What do we make of this video then? I personally agree with the assessment of the military presented in the release document. The picture does raise a plethora of questions. I am not an aviation expert myself, but I yet have to see a man-made craft of that shape and with such characteristics. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments. I will keep an eye on the topic, then I will see you soon in another video. Take care.